Morning guys, welcome back to the channel again. It's obviously Friday today. I'll be uploading this video tonight. I've bid on a Fiat 500 down at Copart on Thursday yesterday. I actually won it for £525, which is unheard of because I haven't been able to buy one for the best part of 3 months now, and they've come back to me. They wanted £850 for it. I stuck at my original bid. They come back at me again that they wanted 800. I still stuck to my original bid. This all went on for quite a long time yesterday, and I do like to go down there on a Thursday if I win a car and pick it up because there's no queue. You've probably heard me say in previous videos, but they left it till about 4:30 yesterday afternoon and accepted my bid. So I've just jumped in the truck, guys. I'm going to head down there now, pick it up, and I'll come straight back to you and tell you a little bit about it, why I brought it and what the plans are with it. I've just got here, guys. It was a lovely run down here, no traffic at all. Took about 35 minutes today, and as you can see, normally stacked right out, but it's really good today. There's only 3 people in front of me, so shouldn't be there too long. So yeah, guys, this Fiat 500, it's an 08. It's the very first of them. It's in blue. It's got the glass roof, the alley wheels. Stolen recovered car. The ignition barrel's been broken off. And there was the total price out the door, £685. I actually won it for £525 all in. And then obviously they add all the fees to the end of it. So guys, the reason I brought this car, obviously it is down as a non-runner. The ignition barrel is broke, but it did come with the key, and I have had this before where I've bought them like that. And I'll go to the breakers yard today, I'll get an ignition barrel, I'll take the key apart, and I'll put my blade inside, that blade inside my key, change the driver's door lock, change the fuel cap, and have the original programming for the car. But I didn't buy this car thinking that it's going to be a quick fix just like that. I brought this car and I bid on it for basically for scrap money, £685. If this car, if there's something untoward and it's got a blown engine, I will just use it as a parts car. And when I brought it thinking parts car. I haven't got one at the moment, but when one does come up, it doesn't take no working out. For a complete front end, it's £500. Airbag kit, £200. Then you got 2 doors with the mirrors, £100 each. Set of alley wheels, £150. Then you got the boot lid, back bumper, probably another £100 for both of them bits. A rear axle, £100. I've paid these prices for all these parts, and if I go and buy one, I mean, this goes right up to 2015, the Fiat 500s, before they facelifted them on a 65. So I will be buying one in the future. I do like buying them. So if this car has got a knackered engine and there's something a bit untoward with it, that is my plan. So I'm not entirely bothered whether it runs or not. But guys, if it does run, it is a diesel. If I can put an ignition barrel in it and get this car running and it all runs and drives all right, this car will be up for sale tomorrow, because I will do it today. I will go and get a lock. I'll fit the lock, I'll fit the cowling. It's all about an hour's work and it will be done. But just, I mean, I'll come back once we get back with the car on the back and I'll show you around it. And I'll probably do a part 2 to it, whether I got it running or whether I got it whether I'm going to break it. But I will try to get it running by the end of the day and get it on this video. I'll see you when we get back to the house, guys. Before I forget, I just want to say thank you to everyone that sent me a well-wish message early this week when I wasn't feeling too clever. I absolutely feel 99% stuff. I've still got a bit of a bunged up nose, but I'm over the worst of it, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for showing your support there and all the nice messages. Thank you. Just got back. So what do you reckon on that? What an absolute bargain. It has got a bit of damage on it, I have noticed. Down there on the seal, it's run over something there and popped it up. But what I will do in a minute is hit this with a rubber mallet, try and get that back down, and hopefully it will bring this back down a little bit. I'm not having any repairs done on this car. It did come with a key, guys. which is good, because if it is a good one and I put a lock set in it, I'll just simply take this blade out, put a new blade into that original remote. Let's try it. Oh, there you go, look, it's locking and unlocking the car, so obviously that's all right. It has got those S wheels on it, off a Fiat 500S. We've got a cap missing out the bumper. Oh, we've got the cowling as well, which is handy. And it's not broken. That's actually a part of the ignition barrel. And the top bit's not broken either. The little trays there, and the metal support, and the pad. That's a good start. I'm showing you this car, guys. It's the first time I've actually opened it up as well. The forklift driver literally loaded it on and I pulled away. I do always like to check behind the back of the seats, see if there's any paperwork in it. And in the little Fiat 500s, the earlier ones, seat up, there's a little safe under there. Always check in there, see if there's anything. Nothing in there. Nothing in the door panels. Let's go around and see if we can get this worked in there somehow, the key, and hot wire it or turn the ignition somehow. Let me just climb up here, guys. I'll come straight back. No, I'll actually video it, guys. Look at the state of this car. It's disgusting. It's absolutely filthy in here. There's no fingerprint dust on it either, which is a bit of a worry. Oh, it has got aircon with a climate control. And we've got a bit of mould here, but that's your main aerial, guys, there, that reads your key. Oh, the ignition hasn't actually been barred off. I expected it to be completely sheared off there, but the main ignition, oh, the ignition lights have actually come straight on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the camera. That part has come out. Oh, it is broken around the outside. Let's get that back in there. We're trying to see if this turns over, because it's got a bit of battery life. So through the aerial, the key should turn that. It is a bit fiddly, guys. Bear with me a second, I'll come straight back. Sorry guys, I've just turned the steering wheel there so that we can see the clocks, but can you see I've just hooked that aerial around the key, because that's the part that reads it, and then the ignition. All the lights are coming up, guys. Oh, and she runs. Let's turn that aircon off. Well, how about that? All the keys falling out there. That's what all that beeping is. I can't believe that. So it actually runs and it sounds absolutely beautiful. Let's go and get the bonnet up and have a look and a listen. I can't believe that, guys. It fired straight up. First flick. That is absolutely incredible. I did notice in the picture, sorry guys, I'm just going to prop this bonnet up. I did notice in the picture, it looked like it didn't have any water in it. But the picture was actually deceiving, because you can see it has got water in it. It's obviously just very, very low. You can see it moving around now. But a multi-jet diesel. I know this has done a few miles, this car, guys, but I can't believe that. It's running and it sounds absolutely perfect. Let's get it unstrapped, let's get it off the truck, see if it drives okay. This might be a real quick, easy fix here. Here goes nothing, guys. Let's give it a whirl, see if it drives. We are on private property here, guys, if anyone's worried about me using the camera whilst driving. We're only rolling at the moment, so she's going backwards. Unbelievable, guys. Can you believe that? Right, we've got a couple of lights on. We've got the steering light on, and the other one's just a seat belt. But can you believe that? I honestly and truly cannot believe that. That is a bit of luck. It'd be real luck if that's real gold. We'll have to look into that. But yeah, guys, £525. and it sounds perfect. Do you know what, guys? I am going to get on with this. I'm going to try and get it in the film. We've already gone over 10 minutes. If not, I'm going to pause it. I'm not going to do any more until I've been down there and got that lock, because they're really, really not hard to change. I put the shear bolts on an ignition barrel, but as you can see, all these Fiats are the same. You've got the shear bolts around the other side, but you've got that much thread hanging out, which makes it so easy to get a pair of mole grips on there, unlock them a little bit, and then unwind them by hand, and you've literally got 2 plugs there. I've got the key, so we can change the driver's door lock, and we haven't got a fight to get this off. We've got the key for it. So we changed the fuel cap, the driver's side door lock, which is that screw there, guys, and we're putting an ignition barrel in it. We get this cleaned up. I want to get this car up for sale. What a lovely little thing, and I can't believe it's running perfect. I'll be back shortly, guys. Sorry guys, I had to come back there. I did find that little thin gold chain. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but I've just found this little tiny dog down there in the centre console, and I probably ain't going to be able to focus. It's actually got a hallmark on it. So there's a little bit of money back right there. Guys, I'm down here at the breakers taking out a lock set, and I have already undone this one, but I just want to show you how easy they are. Look, get a good grip on them, one quick, see that, guys? That's it now, that is loose, and all I've got to do is wind those out, those shear bolts, and that'll be off. I'll come back in a minute once I've got it off. Basically, guys, there's your shear bolts, that's the end of them. Just wind that thread out a little bit, just so you can get the mole grips on the back of that, and they spin straight out. And there's your ignition barrel. We've got the new key down there. We've got the fuel cap off. So we've got the fuel cap, ignition barrel. Let's get that door lock out and we're done. So there you have it, guys. About half hour's work that was to get out. I didn't film it. Sorry, I dropped something there. I didn't film it. You do have to whip the door panel off, but it is just 3 screws because you've got a 10mm inside on the door handle. But I've got the complete door handle with lock, ignition barrel, fuel cap, and I found this in the car, so I'll give them a tenner for that, and the car comes with a booklet when I sell it, which is lovely. Back to the workshop. Let's get this. Sorry guys, I didn't actually mention that lock set was £40 and the book pack was a tenner, so £50 in total to the price of the vehicle. Guys, it is going to be like weather permitted. I would like to get on with this, but I do need to have the door open. I can't get inside the workshop today because the Ferrari is there and I'm in the middle of building all the doors up, the door panels, because it's got a service next week. So I really would like to get this done today. I am going to crack on with it. You've just seen me remove one and it's the same sequence putting it together, so I won't record that. I'll see how I'll get on with it. I will let you know by the end of the video anyway, and I'll speak to you in a minute. That's the new one in there, guys. It's only took about 5 minutes. They're in there, they're really tight. Steering lock's all working how it should. This is the new key, so I might have to grab the, and there you go, all working, but it's not going to start the car until we swap this blade over and put this blade inside the original key, so I'm going to do that now. They are quite easy to do, guys. You just got to be like a little bit patient with them, but that's the one that we're going to be keeping. I'm now going to strip this one down, get it fitted, and I'll come back once it's completely done. That's the fuel cap and the ignition done, guys. So that little cover there, pull that out, that little cover there off. You've got 1 screw in there, 2 in there, and this whole door panel, 2 in there, pull straight off. I'm going to go ahead, get the door lock fitted. Right guys, so that's all fitted now. The car's locked, the remote locking works. The ignition is all done, steering lock's all working. So we're back to OEM, it is all back to original. All the cowlings bolted on. Let's go down and get this washed, see what it comes up like. So there you have it, guys. I got there at 11:30 this morning to collect it, and it is all finished. I'm not doing another thing to this car. You could go over the top, have the dent done, have the wheels refurbished, make it mint, but to me it's absolutely fine. Sorry, I'm saying I won't have nothing else done. I am going to have those front seats washed because they're absolutely filthy, but it's just been down, had a little valet. Really, really nice, good all-rounder, lovely little car. is going on the internet tonight, 14.95. It's going to be the cheapest one in the country for sale. It has got those little marks on it. It's got a little car park ding in the door there, and it has got that little bit of damage on the seal. But guys, what a lovely, quick little turnaround car. I haven't added it up. I mean, you're welcome to add it up in your head, because I'm not going to do another video on it. The car was 680, whatever it was. I put that on there this morning. I showed you the receipt. The lock set for it was £40. The book pack was a tenner. £30 in diesel to go and get it, and I've just spent £15 having a mini valet done on it down at the car wash. So that is what that car owes me. I will be adding it up later to put it in the book, and like I say, I will go tomorrow. I'll have that washed, and that washed. He said bring it back first thing in the morning. They'll take a couple of hours to do it. That whole seat is absolutely filthy. It's like something's been spilt on it. In the back, that seat wants pushing down, but the seat is nice and clean. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I hope you do enjoy the longer video. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to upload this tonight, but no doubt it is going to take quite a while. I have noticed, now I've been driving the car, that light has gone off, the steering light, and I've just driven it and it was absolutely fine. Let's plug a seatbelt in. So yeah, guys, it just had a low battery, 118,000, starts, runs and drives lovely. Aircon blows absolutely ice cold. The radio, everything's working. Let me know what you think of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for all the lovely messages when I weren't feeling too good, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you.